gains yesterday, but today it's cooling off a little. Yes Bank as well is down by 2.4%. But otherwise, IOC, Bajaj, Finserv, Hero Moto, Infratel, all of them are big gainers. Let me introduce then our technical expert for today, Manav Chopra of India Bulls Ventures. We're also joined by Soumya and Vinny from our research desk. Good afternoon, everyone. And Manav, let's start the show with you first. Talking about one of the benchmarks that's really bouncing back and how that's the Nifty Bank, a 660-point rally here. What are you observing in this index?
The Bank Nifty has observed a very strong bounce from its important oversold levels, and most importantly, today being a gap up day, we did not see any selling pressure coming. In fact, there was a series of upward swing rally that was witnessed on the intraday. I think more or less it was backed by a good amount of short covering. In fact, on the day of the budget, there was aggressive call writing was witnessed at 30,800 to 30,600 strike, and there is a good amount of unwinding that has happened, and also aggressive call writing has been witnessed today. So I sense, at least in the near term, on the lower side, the market should hold to its important support of 30,300 levels, and has formed a short-term base. Whereas on the upside, we could see some sort of this rally to continue, but the maximum upside that we see is close to 31,200.
Okay, so Manav is bullish on your view.
True. In fact, we have witnessed a good price and volume breakout today on the intraday charts, and it has been backed by good amount of volumes. In fact, there has also been a good amount of open interest addition, which confirms the continuation of the uptrend. Since the prices are also trading above its key averages, I sense this momentum rally would continue on the upside. There is an important support for the stock around the levels of 3,200 and maintain a buy on dips approach. We expect an upside to rally close to the levels of 3,320, which is our target price.
Okay, again, Dr. Reddy's is something that Manav is betting on. His target is 3,000. For now, they definitely are. 7.5% gone on a Shalby Hospitals just in today's trading session. All right, and Manav, another stock meantime that continues to gain is Nestle India. Your view here, already at record high.
Absolutely. In fact, the prices have been in a very good uptrend. Recently, there has been a swing breakout where the prices have managed to exceed its recent swing high, and since then there has been a very strong positive follow-on move. Since the overall trend is bullish and the prices too are in a very strong momentum, it has an important support at the levels of 16,200 to 16,100 for a short-term basis, which is likely to act as a cushion in case of any decline. So we still recommend buying at the current levels, and on the upside we could see a short-term rally which is likely to be extended. We have an upside target of close to 17,200 on a short-term basis.
Okay, that's Manav's view on a Nestle India, which certainly has been out for. Okay, ranitidine. Vinny, that's the drug I suppose you're talking about, but yeah, 12% gone for GSK Pharma. And Manav, anything that you would like to observe in an IGL?
Yes, in fact, these prices have been in a strong uptrend. Recently, we have seen a short-term consolidation. In spite of such volatility in the markets, the prices are still holding to its important support levels. And since it has also bounced from its important support, I think keeping the trend intact, we still expect this trend to see a strong momentum rally on the upside. There are important support at the levels of 500 on the lower side, and one can maintain a stop loss below 500 for an upside target of 560.
Okay, very quickly moving on then, let's talk about an SRF Limited. It's been quite a steady mover, but yeah, now that the third quarter results are out, stock is taking a bit of a breather. Revenue weak, only 2.3% of gains, but the margins have expanded by a good 400 basis points at 21.8%. Profit after tax, on account of perhaps that and some below the line items, has doubled to 343 crore rupees, with stock prices a bit somber, 1.3% gone. And Manav, Tata Elixir, anything that you'd like to recommend over here on this stock?
In fact, the prices today, after a good consolidation move that was witnessed since past 2 weeks, have seen a strong breakout today on the daily charts, and the volumes are also above its 20-day average volumes. Since the price is also trading above its key moving averages, I sense this breakout is likely to hold and would see a strong momentum rally, at least in the near-term perspective. The important support for the stock is placed at 1,000 levels on the lower side, which is now which will now act as an important support, which was the previous resistance level. Since the trend is still intact, we expect a strong momentum rally, and our near-term targets for the stock is close to 1120 levels.
Okay, well, on that note, we're out of time.